The opposition is calling on the Immigration Minister to urgently intervene after the widow of a Special Forces veteran was told she can't remain in the country to raise the couple's Australian child. Drew Chilcott died in a motorcycle accident after 2 decades of service, but his wife Kristie has been told the wait for a parent visa is at least 12 years. Senior reporter Caroline Marcus has this exclusive story.
5-year-old Jack loves playing soldiers with his mum. It's one of the ways he remembers his dad, Drew Chilcott, a clearance diver in the ADF's Special Forces. Able Seaman Chilcott served his country for more than 20 years, including 13 high-risk overseas deployments. Now it's Jack's mum, Kristie, doing the fighting to honour the couple's dream to raise their son in Australia.
It's my last chance to carry on any sort of parenting that I hope to do with Drew.
Mr. Chilcott signed up to enlist the day after the September 11 attacks, aged 17. He met Kristie 10 years ago and the couple married soon after.
It was one of those storybook love stories of we just knew we were each other's everything. We were each other's world.
In 2021, he was medically discharged from the Navy after breaking his back during a training exercise, and the couple moved to LA where he worked in training for the US military. The next year, they were planning their return to Perth when Mr. Chilcott died in a motorcycle accident. In legal advice seen by Sky News, Mrs. Chilcott was told by an immigration lawyer she would get a bridging visa once back in the country until her parent visa was granted. That turned out to be false, and it could take up to 29 years for her application to be processed. Her local MP appealed to Immigration Minister Andrew Giles to intervene in September in light of these extraordinary and compassionate circumstances. She's yet to hear back. Kristie Chilcott is on a visitor visa which expires on July 1, when she and Jack will have no choice but to fly out of the country.
Just the stress level of it it's unbearable.
Shadow Immigration spokesman Dan Tehan says the minister needs to make a decision on this case today.
The fact that Andrew Giles has let in over 500,000 people in 1 year, a record of this nation, and yet this case sits on his desk waiting, beggars belief.
A spokesman for the Immigration Minister said he does not comment on individual cases. Caroline Marcus, Sky News.